Hello, people of YouTube. It's Deepak here, and welcome to the DCS news for the 4th of May, 2024. May the 4th be with you. I'm pointing the wrong way. There we go. Star Wars. Anyway, May the 4th be with you. I hope you all enjoyed that. My most recent video, my tutorial, all about the Strike Eagle, in this case covering the Lantern targeting pod. Not fully implemented at this stage. There are still a bunch of features to come, but it's already looking pretty tasty. And that definitely covers the basics. I will, of course, update the video tutorial as features are added to the F-15, and we are expecting a bunch more cool stuff to be added. Tog is indeed first. Well done, Tog. As always, I'm going to be monitoring chat during the course of the stream. Please feel free to post questions, shout-outs, whatever you want to put into there. Tech Gaming 45, welcome to the stream, flying on the Kola map. If you were looking carefully, you would have noticed that that tutorial was filmed on the Kola map. Tea Kettle Barbecue, welcome to the stream. Welcome Fault. Welcome Mike Delta. Welcome Mark S. Welcome Sim Taylor. Pink Floyd, welcome to the stream. Time for some coffee and DCS, absolutely. Sim Taylor, me and the missus just got back from Kentucky. Brought some blackberry moonshine home with us. Yum. That does sound rather good. Oh wow, that's amazing. Channel Right, welcome to the stream. Pizza and deep hack time. Oh, I wish I had a pizza. You're making me hungry now. Channel Right bought the Kola map. Been enjoying it. Hola, it's the Kola stream, says John Bloor. And welcome, Frederick Leistrom. So yeah, who actually bought the Kola map? I didn't, but a very, very nice viewer called Pink Floyd actually gifted it to me, and so I have the Kola map. I was actually intending to wait until later in early access. So yeah, this is kind of going to be the Kola map stream. Because I got a copy of it, I did do the most recent Strike Eagle tutorial on the Kola map, just to give it a go. It's 145 gigabytes or something like that on my disk. I actually had to move my DCS installation to a different drive because it wouldn't fit. So yeah, it's crazy stuff. I'm intending to do some more content on the Kola map very shortly. I'll probably do a first impressions video. I'm also intending to do a first impressions video all about the OH6 Loach community mod, which has now been released. So looking forward to that. Yes, it's the Coca-Cola stream. Very good talk. Joe White, the Kola map is well needed. Sim Taylor, well, I was counting on using my miles to get Kola. So much for that idea. Orleans Junkie, welcome to the stream. Here to support you, but with current ED events, I'm still unpleased with what I see. But thumbs up to everybody. Yeah, totally understand that. You know, if there are people who are kind of wary of investing in DCS stuff right now, I totally understand that. As always, you should vote with your money. And hopefully all of this is resolved fairly soon. Only Napalm, welcome to the stream. And thank you again very much for your Ko-Fi donation, Only Napalm. Very, very kind. Tech Gaming 45 is waiting for the Pepsi map. Yep. John Bloor, KW YouTube short went up about an hour ago. Yeah, I actually just noticed that as I was going live. It's in my tabs in my browser. We will be covering that. And Tog is still waiting for the Fulda Gap. Yes. ED have said they would like to do a Fulda Gap map at some stage. I don't know how far away that is. I guess Afghanistan comes first. So anyway, as we always do, let's jump into the Eagle Dynamics newsletter. This is the one from the 3rd of May. Dear fighter pilots, partners, and friends, we are thrilled to announce the early access launch of the all-new DCS Kola map by Orb X. This latest addition to our growing list of maps offers you a new green terrain covering one of the most spectacular peninsulas in the world. I always want to do like a kind of, what's his name again? My mind has just gone blank. Jeremy Clarkson. I always want to do a Jeremy Clarkson when I see it in the world. Anyway. At the frontiers of northern Scandinavia and Russia, DCS Kola offers impressive immersion and a great new gameplay opportunities for World War II, Cold War, and modern combat scenarios. Wow, I just saw someone speaking in Korean. Amazing. Welcome from Korea. Sim Taylor, when I get some cash, I'll be on the cola like white on rice. Okay. John Blue or Folder got teased in the Chinook video. Oh, that's exciting. Very, very exciting. The DCS Kola map spans an extensive area that features the rugged terrain and dramatic coastlines that define the Kola Peninsula. It covers northern Norway, Sweden, Finland, and the Russian Murmansk Oblast, and parts of the Karelia region. The map also includes large areas of the Barents Sea and Norwegian Sea to the north and west, ideal for aircraft carrier operations. The DCS Kola map by Orbex is based on the current day, with some allowance for late Cold War military features and functionality. Watch the launch video today. Enjoy. And whilst it's in early access, it's available with a 20% discount. So, very much enjoy. So, we have been instructed. So, as we've been instructed, let's go ahead and grab the video. Sadly, without audio, as always, I'm trying to avoid getting copyright struck. But here is the release trailer for the Kola map, looking very, very fancy indeed. Also showing off, I noticed the new F-16 pilot body, complete with like flexing cables and tubes. Very, very cool to see this. It looks like a nice upgrade to the look of the cockpit in the F-16. This rain looks different as well, but maybe I'm just not used to this angle. F-18 pilot also looking very fancy. If I'm not mistaken, these are Norwegian F-16s. There, of course, is a Swedish Viggen. Yeah, looking nice. Looking very, very nice. Some people have been complaining about areas of the map not looking very good. However, you need to realize that in early access, only a certain area of the map has actually been done in high detail. We're going to cover that in just a moment. So fly in the high detail areas if you want to see the good stuff. I immediately tried northern Sweden and was disappointed because it looked crap. But that's because it's not part of the early access area, and so it's not in high detail. So, not surprising. Ah, very nice to meet you too, Korean person. I'm very sorry that I can't read your name, but hello to you nonetheless. This is a very cool video. Very, very cool video showing off the new map. And showing off the MiG-29, which we are going to get it someday. Yeah, these new pilot models for the 16 and the 18 looking really nice. Very, very nice tech going on in there. And like I don't know, there's something about the animation and the way the pilots are moving. I feel like they're a bit more dynamic. They feel better. I imagine that some work must have been done in the kind of rigging and animation of these because they look really good. Lots of whoosh, lots of rolling, some flankers and some MiGs. DCS Kola. Very nice. Thank you for your passion and support. Marvellous. So all footage captured using a work-in-progress build of DCS Kola map by Orbex and may not represent the final product. Sound effects have been added for cinematic purposes. Splendid, splendid. So back to chat. Dog the Red October not included. Only Napalm, touch and go, Baz 100 highway runway near Rovaniemi is awesome. Had to do it yesterday. Yeah, that's a really nice video. Only Napalm, Hornet pilot is also updated. Yes, I can see that. It looks super nice. Charts, evening all, loving the Kola map. The bit that's optimized anyway. Agreed, agreed. Mark S, would love to see those pilot models in all modules. Yes. Pink Floyd, I'd be happy if Orbex made at least one super high-def airfield just to see how far DCS can go with the textures. Tech Gaming 45, very nice UK livery on the KW. Yes, very nice. Tog, does Kola map come with a submarine variant of the Kuznetsov? Oh, you. Anyway, moving on. Kola map by Orbex Systems Early Access is now available. Orbex is pleased to announce that its DCS Kola map is now available in Early Access. The map covers northern Norway, Sweden, Finland, and the Russian Murmansk Oblast, and parts of the Karelia region. It also includes large areas of the Barents Sea and Norwegian Sea to the north and west, ideal for aircraft carrier operations. The DCS Kola Early Access release is offered with a special 20% discount that makes it $55.99 for a limited time whilst the Orbex team work to expand the content, detail, number of air bases, cities, towns, villages, and infrastructure. The map price may also increase accordingly, so make sure you secure your discounted version now. In the early access release of DCS Kola, it focuses on a large area that spans the Finland-Russia border and encompasses central Finland and the western parts of the Murmansk and Karelia regions of Russia. Within that sub-region are several higher detailed areas centered on airports in Finland. That's Rovaniemi, Kemi, Torino, plus 2 road air bases, and Russia in, I'm so bad at pronunciation, Olenogorsk, Severomorsk 1 and Severomorsk 3, Monchegorsk and Murmansk International, and their urban and rural surroundings and infrastructure. Outside of this focus area, 2 airports in Norway, Bodø and Lex, I don't know how you say that, and 3 in Sweden, Kalixfors, Kiruna, and Jokkmokk, are functional but not fully detailed yet. I actually went to Kiruna and I thought certainly the area around Kiruna anyway was looking a little bit sparse, so I gave up on that. Key features of the early access release: complete base terrain for the entire map area with detailed topography, summer ground textures, shorelines, and lakes and rivers. An initial focus area spans the Finland-Russia border and encompasses central Finland and the western parts of the Murmansk and the Finland-Russia border and encompasses central Wait, what? Yeah. Western parts of Murmansk and Karelia regions. I got confused there. 4 high detailed areas, including 2 airports in Finland and 5 in Russia, and their urban and rural surroundings and infrastructure. 2 road runways in Finland, 2 additional airports in Norway, and 2 in Sweden. Significant civilian points of interest include bridges, vertical obstructions, monuments, hydro dams, power stations, port facilities, landmark buildings, open pit mines, towns and small villages, and industrial sites. Improved night lighting for cities and towns. Main road and rail network with bridges and tunnels which are connected across the map that allows long-distance AI routing. Natural landmarks and geographic features such as Norwegian fjords, detailed coastlines, snowfields, forests and wetlands, tens of thousands of lakes, and large river systems. Map features represent the current era but include allowances for the late Cold War era. For example, operational road runways and fully functioning Russian air bases to enhance mission options. The Orbex team is collaborating with experienced DCS campaign creators Baltic Dragon and Reflected Simulations to create engaging campaigns. Additional features after early access release will include complete set of winter textures that load dynamically based on mission date to accurately represent the cold and harsh climate of the Kola area. Additional detailed military airfields including Andoya, Bordefus, Kirkenes, Evenesh, Vidzel, Kilpure, I don't even know, Alakurti, and others. Additional military installations like naval and army bases, barracks ports, storage areas, training areas, ranges, radar and communication sites, and air defense sites. Additional Cold War era Swedish and Finnish road runways. Additional civilian airports including Tromsø, Hammerfest, Ivalu, Luleå, and others. Additional detailed cities and towns, points of interest, and industrial sites. Improvements to landscape features and detail, as well as additional areas with high-resolution aerial orthimagery. Oh, I'm having a hard time today. Yes. So what have I missed in chat? You guys have all been nattering away. Fantastic. Channel right, Kola, going to need cruise missiles for them long-distance shots. The map is big. Yeah, I think you're both in size on disc and also just size. This might be the biggest map we've had. Sim Taylor, wondering about the MiG liveries, MiG-29 in naval livery, navalized MiG-29 coming soon, or just skins? That would be the MiG-29K, which I know we do not have in-game, and there are no plans to have it. The Rocinante, I just hope there will be some servers with a decent number of players. I want this map. John Blur, I think Grey Flag have confirmed they're going to have a Kola server. Yep. What else have we got going on here? Tog, no Polyarny. Isn't that the naval base? I would assume that's going to be there. Only Napalm, did they really mean that there might be a Cold War era map version? No. My understanding is that they're leaving active certain sites that would not actually be active in the present day. That's all. So that's what we're getting. I was trying to zoom in on the image here that shows us the area that's actually high detail, but I'm having a hard time. If you go into the F10 map, though, you can quite clearly see where all the detail is and where it isn't. Simon Campbell Smith says Polyarny is there, complete with submarines, etc. Excellent. Sim Taylor, yeah, I know, and of course it comes out right after I buy a new pickup truck. Fantastic. Who needs money these days? Alberto, it's a little bare bones, even for an early access release, in my opinion. It needed more work before release. Well, yeah, I guess if you look at the overall thing here, it looks like we're getting maybe a quarter of it currently in high detail. But I still think it's good. I flew over the high detail areas and I thought it looked nice. Nico, I wish that if you were flying as Norway on the blue side, your death would be marked as player X is pining for the fjords. It's not dead. Has anyone checked for the northern lights yet? No, I didn't. Fantastic. Lots of truck discussions. I am handsome. Thank you very much. That's extremely kind of you. I'm not sure how many people agree, but hey, I'll take compliments where I can get them. Mangash, I liked Enigma's review of the map from a Mission Maker point of view, especially the part where he mentioned that the dense trees make pseudo shields for ground targets. Good point there. This actually has been a problem in DCS for some time. If you put AI units in trees in DCS, it's often the case that they can see you, and in some cases they can even hit you, and you're going to have a really hard time hitting them. I have found it problematic. Like, for example, in Syria, I've had this problem, and I guess most of the maps are kind of like this. Yeah, Tog saying it's kind of universal. Yeah, Tech Gaming 45, they're missing about 25 airfields. I'm excited that Luleå is going to be in this. I definitely want to try it flying from Luleå. That's not a huge distance away from where I live. Okay, it's pretty far from where I live, but still, it's probably the closest airfield to me that's in any DCS map. So I'm looking forward to trying that. Simon Campbell Smith, I flew first night from Bodø to Polyarny in an F-18. It was long, a very long flight. Oh, I just lost you. Oh, you deleted your message. Okay. Oh dear. Map is too big for an F-16 to make it one trip. I know that. Well, you've got air-to-air refueling in any case. Yep, Alberto, going to wait until it's more complete. Yep, that's a good call. I think, early access is not everybody's cup of tea, as they say. If you don't want to part with your cash, then you should not do so. You should wait until it's at a stage that you're happy with. So yeah, so much to talk about with the Kola map. I am going to put a video up soon, kind of covering my first impressions and showing off the most detailed areas of the map and bits that I think are really cool. I'm very excited about this. I think it's super, super cool. And again, big shout out to Pink Floyd. Thank you so much for sending this my way. That's very, very kind of you. Yeah, Marianus is also a nightmare for that. Pining to fly from Bodø. Old EF 2000 V2 and Jane's F-18 pilot. Oh, yes. Very nice. Simon Campbell Smith, sorry there, Deepak. No problem. I assume you were correcting something. Ooh, T. Yes, indeed. So I'm sure we'll be talking a lot more about the Kola map during the course of the rest of the stream. But for now, let's jump straight into this little short that we got all about the Kiowa Warrior, complete with a bell logo. Liking it. Bang, bang, bang. So it's good to see that Polychop are posting more and more of this kind of stuff. My understanding is that the helicopter is going to land either this month or next. So we're getting very, very close to the release of this beautifully modelled helicopter. Looking very cool. I'm super excited to get my hands on this one. The big Death Star dome on the top. Outcasts. Oh my. Yes, look at all this. Polychop simulations and Eagle dynamics. Fantastic. So yeah, there you go. Another short landing, all the way from Polychop. Very nice to see. Nor, good evening, everyone. I'm reasonably new to DCS, really enjoying the FC3 scenarios, and want to purchase the F16 in the next sale. I have a question though. Does the zoom function work in VR? Yes, I use it all the time. The VR zoom does work. Like, I have it set up on my HOTAS, on my throttle. I've got a push and hold that then gives me a zoomed in view. So yes, it does work. Only Napalm, next steps to South, Gulf of Finland, St. Petersburg, Estonia, Åland, and Stockholm. Korean person, have you ever been to Korea? No, I've never even, well, I've very rarely even been outside of Europe, so no, I have not. Tog says, ring that bell. I'm only seeing 16 likes on the stream. Yes, that's a good reminder, everybody. Remember, it's super important to subscribe, like, and comment. It really helps me and the channel. It's really good for the Google algorithm. Very, very important. So yes, go ahead and do that. Yes, please. Pink Floyd, I'll pass on the Kiowa. I want the Chinook. I'm going to get both because I'm a silly boy and I spend all my money. Oh, dear. Yeah. Sim Taylor, you just lean forward to zoom in on the pit. Well, of course, that's also possible. Simon Campbell Smith, I was correcting my post. It was a long way from Bodø to Polyarny. I was low on fuel and went to the northern airfield in Norway. Not only low fuel, but the battery on my Pimax Crystal nearly ran out. That's a long flight. Oh wow, excellent. So it won't bind through any other tab. That may well fix my issue. Thank you so much. Excellent, excellent. Fantastic. John Bloor, I'm not seeing any Korean text in chat. Maybe your browser doesn't have UTF-8. I was seeing the Korean text. Yogi, welcome to the stream, and thank you very much indeed for the donation. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you ever so much. Alberto, yes, the Kiowa looks very good indeed. Very nice. Joe White and Sim Taylor, thank you very much for the likes. Extremely, extremely kind. Yeah, so those are the only kind of major bits of news that we have for this week, with the exception, of course, of the OH6, the community mod. I'm going to get my hands on that shortly and make a little video on it. It's about time I did some more community mods. There's so many good DCS community mods. I did a series of videos a little while back. I'm also actually intending to update my Super Tucano video at some point soon as well, because I really like that mod and some work has gone into that. So yes, we'll be covering that again soon. Yogi, any news on the Tonka, F4 Phantom, or Typhoon? In the case of the Tonka, no. No news whatsoever, actually. Let me very quickly look at their Discord just to make sure that we're not missing something. Nope, absolutely nothing in the announcements. No. Last update we had was from last year. In the case of the F4, we are intending to see the F4 drop near the end of this month. So that's coming very soon. Typhoon, also no news whatsoever. Mike Delta, tap all chat message. Right, okay, yeah, apart from top chat. Yes. Korean text. Big smiles. Excellent. Simon Campbell Smith, I did my last tour in the RAF as ground crew on Chinooks, so really excited about that one. Fantastic. Haha, that's really cool. Sim Taylor, in VR, you won't really need the zoom for aircraft or ships as they show up very nicely. I found this. I found that in VR, spotting is much, much easier for me. I don't really have much trouble actually seeing stuff. I think my camera is kind of slightly rotated. There, that's maybe better. Fantastic. Pink Floyd, are you still doing your Harrier series, or is the drama putting that on hold? No, the drama's not put that on hold at all. It's unfortunately my free time that has been problematic. But yes, I absolutely do intend to finish that. I'm really sorry, everyone, I haven't got that out, because it's going to be an exciting series, and I'm really excited about it. I know that many of you are as well. And the assistance that Razbam's subject matter experts have given me in creating the videos has been absolutely fantastic. So no, that is unaffected by the drama, and I absolutely will create those videos, and I'm super excited to do so. Excellent. Alrighty. So, yeah, that's unfortunately basically all the news we have. Like I said, apart from the OH6 Loach, but I will be making a video about that very shortly. I'll also make a video about my first impressions when it comes to the DCS Kola map. Please, please, please subscribe, like, and comment. Please do so. It doesn't cost you anything at all. And I will do as I always do, and I will pimp the VAF, or the Virtual Air Force. The Virtual Air Force is a virtual online squadron originally started by myself and dotChuckles many, many moons ago. Everybody is welcome to join. We have a Discord link in the show notes below. We're currently recruiting for the F-16, the F-18, and the Harrier. More squadrons will be coming soon. And we're always looking for people to be air traffic controllers, pilots, instructors, squadron leaders, mission makers, scripters, livery makers. Everybody is welcome, whether you fly with us or not. Jump on the Discord, say hello, and we're generally flying on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. UK time, but we also do stuff at other times as well. Yeah, I'm afraid that's it. That's kind of all the news, really. Alberto, I hope Razbam implement the data link on the F-15 soon. I know they're definitely planning to implement it. Whether that's soon or not, I don't know. Yes. Mark S., what about the Kiowa short? I just showed it. You missed it by about 10 minutes. Or maybe 5 minutes, I don't know. I was just showing that. But actually, tell you what, let's have it again. Let's have it again. It was looking very nice indeed. So yes, while I'm reading chat. My younger brother was a former Korean Army Cobra helicopter pilot. Wow, that's super cool, actually. Big shout out to him and to you. Yeah, not a lot going on this week. It's a fairly quiet one, apart from Kola. Maybe that's why they released Kola, so that there wasn't nothing. It's the X-Wing coming. Amazing. VAF F-16 Master Race, says Joe White. Yeah, the F-16 is really cool. I do like the F-16. The Rocinante, I'll have to check out the VAF. Sounds fun for a decent F-16 player such as me. Yes, absolutely. Yep. Oh, we'll take as many F-16 pilots as we can get. F-15E might be dead. Where, says Sace. Well, we have a statement from Ron Zambrano to the contrary. He says that they will not abandon their current modules or customers. So we can rest assured that there are updates coming once everything is sorted out. Yeah, not dead, we're just drama llama time. Pink Floyd, I think they pushed out Kola to reassure everyone that they're still alive. Fantastic. Well, I guess, yeah, the Phantom dropping very, very soon as well. I would also like to say, if you would like to further support the channel, you do have the option of joining Deep Hack's ground crew by clicking the join button below for a small monthly fee, about the cost of a cup of coffee a month. I really appreciate those of you who do so. Thank you very, very much indeed. Big shout out to the current members of the ground crew. We have Otto Thrust Blue, Byron Farrow, Storm Kimbari, Channel Wright, J.R. Walker, Chandler Hedgevald, Griff Nizzle, Mr. Yeti, Bread, Tier Zero, Sean IM81, Charts, John Bluer, Tea Kettle Barbecue, Whiskey Dale, Stuart McLean, Frantic Stone, AB, Mangash, Springer11, Ryan McGee, Michaelsney, Pink Floyd, Matt, Leo Netzel, Paul Dillon, Irish Pat 64, Isaid Peer, Colin Kelly, and Mark S. Thank you very, very much to all of you for your support. And yes, if you don't want to spend any money on me, that's perfectly acceptable. Then please, please press that subscribe button. It really makes a difference. Joe White, welcome to the ground crew. That's absolutely fantastic. Live on the stream. Thank you ever so much. I really, really appreciate every one of you who support me in making these videos and the DCS news stream. Tech Gaming 45 getting back into the Vigan. Fantastic. Paul Hammond, I only have the Huey chopper at the moment. Would you say the Apache or Kiowa would be best for first attack helicopter. I would suspect the Kiowa might be a little bit easier to fly. The Apache is very, very complex when it comes to the avionics. So yeah, if it's your first step off of the Huey, you might be better off with the Kiowa. Would be my personal opinion. But chat, what do you say? Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Hit that like button, everybody. Woo! Apache's yeah, okay, there you go. Fault Rever is saying exactly the same thing. Alberto saying the same thing. Okay, right, there we go. I'm in good company. Yeah, I don't have some kind of bizarre opinion that nobody else has as well. I've already pimped the VAF. Woo! Yeah, everybody's saying Kiowa. In any case, that's basically it. That's everything that we have for this week. Thank you so much, everybody, for your support. I've been Deepak. Every Saturday, I release a new tutorial video, currently doing a series on the Strike Eagle. That's then followed by the DCS news, which just happens to be this thing, what you're watching right now. Oh, I almost messed up my outro. Thank you ever so much for watching. Fly safe, and I'll see you all next time. Ta-ta.